Hey, you look at a plain old vegetable like a carrot and just think, ugh, again.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
Well, today we're kind of grabbing that thought and seeing if we can jazz things up a bit, specifically with carrots.
Right. We're doing a deep dive into turning that humble root veggie into something maybe, well, maybe a bit more exciting. Carrot noodles.
Exactly, carrot noodles.
Okay.
We've got this short piece we looked at, basically promoting the idea of using a spiralizer.
Just one source this time, but it's pretty enthusiastic. It talks about this kitchen gadget, the spiralizer.
And our mission really is to figure out, is this thing actually a game changer? Can it make healthy eating like genuinely more interesting?
That's the plan. Dig into whether this tool lives up to the hype for making meals healthier and, frankly, more fun.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. The spiralizer. It's a tool, right? It cuts vegetables into, well, noodle shapes.
Yeah, that's the core idea. You take a carrot, put it in the gadget, and twist.
Just twist it. That's it.
Pretty much. The source we read really emphasizes how simple it is. No fancy knife skills needed, no complex process, just twist and go.
Okay, and what do you get? The source uses phrases like vibrant, crunchy ribbons,
Yeah, and that they look amazing.
which honestly makes a difference, doesn't it? Food that looks good often feels, I don't know, more appealing to eat.
Oh, absolutely. Presentation is huge. When something looks like ribbons instead of just, chunks, it feels a bit more special, less like a chore, maybe.
Yeah, totally. Tricks your brain a little.
And that visual appeal might actually nudge you towards eating more veggies, which is kind of the point.
Okay, so it looks good, but what about the goodness? The source mentions they're loaded with vitamin A and antioxidants.
hmm
Vitamin A. I know that's important for eyes. Is that the main thing here?
Well, yeah, vision is a big one, but vitamin A is also crucial for your immune system, skin health, lots of things. And carrots are packed with beta carotene, which our bodies convert into vitamin A.
Ah, okay. So these noodles are basically a direct pipeline for that stuff.
A pretty efficient one, yeah. And antioxidants help protect your cells. So, double win.
Nice. And then there's the health swap angle. The source calls them low-calorie, fiber-rich.
Right. And a good swap for pasta.
That definitely catches my attention. Lower calories, more fiber. Sounds good if you're trying to eat a bit lighter.
Exactly. Fiber is key for digestion, obviously, but it also helps you feel full. So, swapping out, say, regular wheat pasta for carrot noodles means fewer calories, fewer carbs, probably, but potentially more filling because of that fiber.
Plus, you're eating more vegetables without really thinking about it.
Precisely. Sneaky vegetables.
Huh. Okay, so they look good, they're nutritious, they can replace pasta. How do you actually use them? The source suggested a quick stir fry,
Yeah, stir frying's a great option. They cook really fast.
or raw, like just with a sauce.
Absolutely. Raw is fantastic. They have this lovely crunch. Think salads or just tossed with a pesto or a peanut sauce, maybe.
Okay, that sounds pretty versatile. Not just one way to do it.
Not at all. Their flavor is mild enough that they kind of take on whatever you pair them with. They won't get mushy quickly like zucchini noodles sometimes can, especially in a stir fry.
So it seems like the big sell here is it's easy to make them, right? Just the spiralizer thing.
Yep, ease of preparation is a major point.
And then they're flexible in how you eat them. It doesn't feel like some super complicated health trend.
No, it feels quite practical. It's a
Yeah.
straightforward way to get more veg in, add some color, add some texture,
Right.
which is why the source ends with that push, try this kitchen tool today. It makes sense when you weigh the minimal effort against the potential benefit.
Yeah, it feels achievable.
Totally.
So wrapping this up then,
Mm-hmm.
the main takeaway seems to be that carrot noodles, made with a spiralizer, are a genuinely simple, effective way to boost nutrition and, well, make your plate a bit more exciting.
Absolutely. It's about seeing a familiar vegetable, the carrot, in a completely new way, a noodly way.
A noodly way, I like that.
And it does make you wonder, doesn't it, if you can do this with a carrot.
Oh, yeah. What else could you spiralize?
Right. Zucchini is common, but maybe beets, sweet potatoes, parsnips.
Mm.
And thinking bigger, how could adding these kinds of simple swaps, these little transformations, actually start shifting your overall eating patterns, maybe towards more plants, more variety, without it feeling like a huge overhaul?
That's a great thought to leave people with. Small tool, potentially big impact on your plate.
Could be. Definitely something to chew on.